they said that they wanted to buck the system. They didn't want to choose superlatives. They wanted to do funny things. So we gave awards like least sarcastic.
That's terrible.
Isn't that funny?
That is actually hilarious. That's why I laughed. That's pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie, that's really cool. But yeah, I was class musician. How cool is that?
Not bad, Andre.
And the band director had a pair of twins. Is that right? Is that how you say it? When they were actually real people? Had twins, okay.
Had a pair?
Had a pair of twins.
Excuse me, guys, I've misplaced my pair of kids.
Damn it. Okay, so he had 2 kids. They were twins.
I've lost one, it's okay, I have a pair.
And they were actually fraternal, but they were both really big into band. And
you beat them out in the superlative.
I beat one of them out.
Did you like campaign?
No.
You beat the male out.
I beat the male out.
Not the female.
Not the female. She got in.
You were superlatives with her together.
Yes. It was supposed to be.
Is that all y'all did together?
Yes. Well, we
didn't play music together?
We did play music together.
So that's not all you did together.
Well, you were obviously referencing something else,
no,
which is inappropriate for this cast.
I was asking if there was anything else.
You were insinuating something else.
That was
for
not.
This cast.
I most certainly was not.
Ben, the range was there.
Oh, come on, man. That's like me saying the range of possibilities for things that you're going to do tomorrow include murder.
That is completely wrong, because I saw that smirk on your face when you actually said that. You're like,
that's not the smirk that was on my face. That's the smirk you make when you tell children to sit on your lap.
Is that all you did, Andre? That's exactly how you acted, bro.
Oh, man.
So I don't want to even hear it. I want to hear from you, Ben. 17 pool. Are you kidding me, Sleep? 17 pool. That's
very greedy.
So awesome. Because he drone scouted. Nobody drone scouts in TVZ. What are you doing?
I don't drone scout in TVZ.
I don't drone scout in ZVT.
Unless it's a 4-player map.
Yeah, that's crazy. I want you to hatchery block right now. Sadly impossible.
That would be really cool. But
drone will die.
Sad day.
Nope. The bosses are back, so we have to actually do this professional.
Yep. Pretend like we
actually know what we're doing.
Done this before. Wow. Look at the shoulder pad. He has a paw print on his shoulder.
I will not. Okay. I'll do whatever you're doing. This is the bitter cam, by the way.
It's paw print.
How do I get out of this? Why?
There you go. You just got to get out of the bitter cam.
No, look. Oh, yeah. Wait, go back into it?
The bitter cam?
Yeah, go back. Like, okay, ready? I'm going to press. And then when I press end. Okay, maybe it did fix. Never mind.
What
I thought I found a bug.
What are you even talking about?
I thought I found a bug. Double gas coming out from Ryung.
Did you ever read the Goosebumps books as a kid?
I did not. I didn't read anything when I was a kid.
Okay.
I played with math.
I read the Goosebumps book when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what they were?
Yes.
Okay.
Scary.
Yeah,
they're
like scary books. And one of the Goosebumps books was it was like called The Crazy Cuckoo Clock, or whatever. And it makes people go back in time.
Was that like Say Cheese and Die?
I have no idea what that was.
Say Cheese and Die?
Yeah.
Picture would be taken, everybody dies?
Anyway, this is, I'm talking about glitches, right?
Yeah.
So in this book, like something happens and the cuckoo clock strikes midnight, and then whoever's there is teleported back in time, and they have to like relive the same. It's like Groundhog's Day, right?
Mm-hmm. What? Okay, whatever.
The Bill Murray movie?
I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
We're just not connecting on these.
We're not connecting on anything. Dude.
Anyway, my copy of the book was misprinted. So I would get to like page 400, and I would turn the page, and it would go back to like page 380. And I would like read the same thing over again. But because of the context of the book, I thought it was supposed to be that way.
Dude,
and I was freaking out. I was like, what the hell?
That is the sickest thing I've ever heard before,
It was blowing my mind. So.
Okay, Banshee is on the way out. This is like the standard TVZ these days, to go Banshee Hellion in the early game stage and really limit the creep as much as possible. We're most likely going to see Command Center and double eBay go down directly after this, because you don't want your upgrades to be obsolete. You really need to get them as fast as possible so that you have like legitimate timings. If you actually go for barracks directly after that, that actually means you have no end game plan after this. So normally Command Center and double eBay. From the Zerg, where I'm actually surprised we don't already have a third base coming out from Sleep. And it looks like Ryung is lagging.
Ryung about to forfeit.
It looks like Ryung is lagging.
Sleep says ALIO2. Aliot. And he goes Aliol.
Did you just pronounce a 2 with a T?
Yes, I did.
Aliot.
Look, and this Korean symbol is sleeping man.
It is.
Sleep says winner.
Chicken dinner. I really hope Ryung doesn't drop.
Oh.
Thank goodness.
Asking you shall receive, Andre.
Alright. Let's see if Ryung fulfills my prophecies.
I'm a little surprised that Sleep hasn't taken his third yet.
I'm going to say command center right here. 2 EVAs right there. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Really, really weird, but a Roach Warner's already down.
Whoa, he's all inning. He's going Roach Baneling all in.
He is going Roach Baneling all in.
This, if he puts a command center down, is going to work. But he hasn't put a command center down.
Yeah, it's... So, I like what we're seeing, actually. Ryung is saying, okay, you have no third base. This is really weird. From that... Oh, no, he's going to put a command center down.
Oh, dear.
And Ryung sees it.
Oh, dear. All right, so he's going to have the Banshee.
So bunkers should go down instantly. Banshees are going to go directly over to the Roaches ASAP. You need to have bunkers down everywhere, Ryung.
Honestly, Roach Ling might be better than Roach Baneling right now.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, don't lose your Zerglings and don't hotkey them on the same key as your Roaches. Oh, it's a race right now, Andre. Sleep has got to do so much. Oh, man.
Oh, gosh.
He's going to morph the Banes. Roaches are going to come forward. There's a lot of Lings following this up. Layer's also gone down, and Sleep is back to droning. So it's just a race. It's all about how much damage can you deal. Banelings are going to come out. Hellions are going to try to splash on the Banelings, keep them from detonating on that bunker. Banshee's going to target fire these Banelings, and here we go. Hellions are going to come out. Banelings are not being controlled very well at all. They're going for the SCVs.
Nice attack from those Hellions.
Oh,
actually
the wall goes up. What a beautiful defense.
And look at that. Marauder is out. The bunker is up. He's just going to lift off, and now all these units are super out of place. The Banshee's just chugging away at all of these Roaches. Hellions trying to go down. This is such a successful attack, or excuse me, defense by Ryung. Income tab, look at that real quick. 34 to 43. You might say, yeah, Zerg is ahead, but 3 orbital command centers. That's going to constitute 13.5 more SCVs that you can add on to there. So just as soon as that orbital command center finishes, and it's because of the mules. The mules are 4.5 efficient mining SCVs on minerals per minute.
Man, Sleep is in a bad spot.
Yes.
He killed 3 SCVs.
And now the Banshees are going to do more damage. He doesn't even have any cloak detection.
Nope. Nothing. He does have his lair done. He's building a Spire, so he's hoping to come back with some Mutaplay, but I don't think Mutas against triple orbital are the answer, Andre.
No, sir. No, sir, at all. And this position, I think Sleep is probably going to lose his run. Another Banshee coming into what looks like the natural or the third base, but the fact of the matter is he's just doing so much damage at this main base. And even if he doesn't clear all this up, where is his Overseer? My goodness.
15 drones have been killed.
Not bad. Income tab, 38 to 42. And you're going to see that spike up crazy. Look at that income difference. My God, Bitter. Double.
Terran is so OP.
How dare you? That's
How
biased
dare
right
I
there.
speak the truth.
That's biased right there.
Just dropping truth bombs, Andre.
It's not truth
Spreading
bombs.
knowledge.
It's not truth bombs, knowledge bombs, any bombs. It's wrong bombs.
It's an atomic truth bomb.
Anyway.
Third Banshee going to make its way down into the third expansion of Sleep, who, I mean, you might say he's reached a point of stability, at least until these Hellions show up.
Yeah, the Hellions are obviously going to force units out, which is the exact opposite of what he wants to do.
He literally can't make units. He has to
Yeah.
defend with what he has. He's only allowed to drone. If he wants to stay in this game, he has got to drone. If Zerg wins this game, Zerg is donkulously broken, but Zerg will not win this game, Andre.
I want Sleep to win so badly.
Just putting it out there.
All right, these meters are going to come in here. Obviously, a huge momentum shift is going to happen, but the fact of the matter is 1-1 hasn't finished yet, which actually empowers these meters ever so slightly. But it looks like medevacs are on the field, so it'll be a lot easier to actually deal with them. +1 has just finished, so take that back. The meters are going to do absolutely nothing. They're just defensive.
Sleep is trying to recover economically. He's up to 56 drones now. Has he seen these Hellions? It'd be really nice if he would just check that Zolnaga tower, but he's not going to.
Nope. It's unfortunate.
He's going to come take a look-see up at this third base. Going to find a turret and some stemmed bio waiting for him.
He's not happy to see that at all, knowing that he's just so far behind. When you get your third base as Zerg at the same time as the Terran, then there's a big problem.
Yep.
Because now there's going to be a huge 2-2 timing that's inevitable. And that 2-2 timing is so powerful, not because, you know, it hits, you know, with great upgrades. It actually equalizes the upgrades normally. But because the third base is up so much faster relative to your third base, the Terran just has so much more stuff. And you have no upgrade advantage, you have no real anything advantage. You're just behind.
And Ryung is going to be playing Marine Marauder Medevac, which is the best way in the world to show off if you're really good at micro. A couple of Banshees making their way around the bottom half of the map. They're going to come harass this third some more. There's no Spore Crawler there, and there's really... okay, well, there are a couple Overlords in position, so if the Mutas aren't too far gone, and they're not, this should be dealt with.
Yeah. And the Overseer does check everything out. The drones are getting pulled. Very nicely done. And the Banshees, I don't know where you're going, Banshees.
That's the wrong way. You should have turned left at Albuquerque.
And you can really see the power of that Overseer speed. It's flying, man. He's able to keep up with that Banshee because of that.
Wow, you're right. He does have the speed. I didn't even notice. I thought Overseers were just naturally that fast because they're on creep.
That would be OP, bro. That would be OP. Imagine if Overseers can actually spread creep while actually moving, so they like move on creep faster.
Man, that sounds awesome. I can't wait for Heart of the Swarm when Overlords can drop creep when you have an Evo chamber.
That would be awesome.
That's in the game right now. All right, here we go. Ryung with a nasty little push coming. This is before +2, though.
Yeah, I don't know why he's actually pushing it all the way like this, because Zerg is actually pretty strong at this position, especially when you don't have like all the right amount of gas into your army. Yes, going on with gas again. Pretty
nasty surround being set up right now, and if Sleep gets a great engagement, I might be in a position where my words could be eaten.
Yeah. I'm gonna love that so much.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm gonna love this so much.
This is looking really scary.
Well, there's a drop in the back of the main that's doing a lot of damage over here.
He needs to just vacate these units and then deal with this push and then crush that drop, but he's got to do it all very quickly, and he's doing none of those things right now.
Uh-oh. And, you know, this is like a couple minutes that all these units have been out here. No reinforcements. Banelings are going to go through directly into all the... nothing. They're going to get cleaned up, but everything is just dismantled from the mass Zergling Muta. Really just mass Zerglings. 5 Mutas really isn't going to constitute much, but they take out the Medevacs. That's so important. And now Ryung is so far behind. That's why you do not push out like that. That's so silly.
You put Ryung behind right now? Because I put him kind of even.
And I put him behind. Nope, you're right. Ryung is probably ahead.
Fourth Command Center going to come land here. He's got 2 siege tanks. That is not enough siege tanks, Andre. Not for 43 Banelings. Oh my goodness.
You know what's happening. This is like that.
Oh my goodness.
God. Oh my god, I love this. I love what we're seeing. Let's see if Ryung's micro is up to the test.
It's going to have to be exceptional. Zerglings and Banelings.
Oh gosh, and the Banelings are just rolling on through. Can they connect to any of the Marines? Yes, they eventually will. But this attack has to go up into the production line. It's so important that you get all the way up there. Does Ryung have the material to actually defend against this?
He's rolling, Andre, and I think Ryung is in serious trouble right now. Marines running all the way up into the main. The wall is down.
And no matter what, this is dealing so much damage. The fact of the matter is, do you see 2-2 being upgraded in the back? No, you don't. This attack has to work, and it has to kill his opponent, and so far it hasn't. Ryung is going to just sprint forward with a couple of these Marines. I think if Ryung holds here, he has the game.
All right, I think you're right. This is a 3-base all-in. Ryung is dropping at the same time, and he's doing some more okay damage. But Sleep has dealt with it in adequate fashion. But the problem here is that Ryung's economy, while it got battered a little bit, he's still got a lot of orbitals. He can still drop a lot of mules, and he's in an all right spot. Sleep has just donated his whole army.
Well, when I'm in this spot and Zerg is just on this, and they're not in 4-base or 5-base or something ridiculous like that, I already know like the game is won. It's Ryung's game to lose at this point.
You mean when you're in the spot of being up a base and having a larger army, you feel like you've won?
It's awesome, actually. It's awesome. No, anytime you actually hold some sort of a huge Zergling Baneling push like that.
Nicest mutas I've ever met in my life. Did you see that?
No. They went over to dropship.
Yeah, they're just like, dropship, please unload.
So mannered. But it's just the fact that like banelings don't constitute anything towards the later game stages. You know that. Everybody knows that.
There's no spawning pool.
Oh, gosh.
Therefore, Sleep has 2,000 minerals. I think if Ryung was a real baller, he'd be attacking right now. But instead, he's going to be extra safe, saying, I'm just going to sit on my 4 base.
Wait, did you just call Ryung not a real baller?
I didn't mean to say that.
That's mean,
He was more baller than he's already exhibited.
I'm just messing with you.
Sensor tower gets picked off in the center.
Sleep is on the ropes right now. +2 is on the way. 86 Zerglings. Count it. 86 Zerglings.
I would count it, Andre, but that would take a long time.
And
31
banelings. Count it. Count it, Ben.
It would take less time than counting the 86 Zerglings, but it would still take a substantial amount of time, Andre.
It would.
Oh, Sleep, what are you going to do about a 4th base? You were never going to get one. Ryung has done a really good job of dealing with Sleep's aggression. Like the Roach Baneling attack, perfect defense. That +1 Baneling all in, very, very nearly killed him, but he dealt with it. And he's going to continue to drop, but Sleep all over the drop in the main. Drop in the back of the 3rd, however, is not as cleanly done.
And these units will not be able to actually penetrate anything of this front line. I just don't see it being able
he's
to
going for it!
And the mule even being placed, but you see those siege tanks, they're just doing so much damage. Now the Marines are able to kite everything. GG gets called out. Sleep.
I told you Terran was OP.
What?
I don't actually mean that. You know I don't.
I think they're not doing too well these days against Zerg.
Yeah, Tej is really struggling a lot.
He is struggling a lot. Protosses are killing the Zergs. That's why. Tej is the best Terran in the world right now.
Yes, he is.
He is. I would love to actually get him on here.
I think Tej is the best player in the world right now.
You think so?
Yeah. Somebody PM Hotbid, say, hey, where's Teja?
Do that, please. Anyway, thank you so much to Sleep. He's going to earn himself
what a great run.
$300. Right?
Yeah. We also want to say thanks to Joe Hogovsky, because he sent us a pallet of Monster
Thanks, Joe.
energy drinks, which we're drinking right now. So
Appreciate
thank you, Joe Hogovsky. You're the man.
I'm not going to be like Jeff and chug one of these.
Joe is actually, if I'm not mistaken, he's Monsters esports guy. So
yes,
he's
really nice guy. Really, really nice guy. Always like to say hi to him every single event really he goes to. So definitely, if you have the chance to, say hi to Joe. Say hi to us as well.
Especially say hi to Andre.
Especially say hi to me. I need friends.
You can sit on his lap.
You can sit on my lap. You know, people are going to actually ask me now because of you.
I know. That was my plan.
We're going to be back with our next match. It's going to be Ryung versus Crank, ladies and gentlemen. So don't go anywhere. More NASL Gauntlet action after this break.